Hello and welcome to Elizabeth Magical Garden, a magical garden reaching for the stars. Hi, my name is Elizabeth from Elizabeth Magical Garden, a magical garden reaching for the stars. Guys, welcome back to the podcast. I pray that everybody is well. I pray that everybody is in great spirits, guys. I'm so excited. I can't even get it out. I am so here for this weather. Can we say yay to the sun? I have really been changing some things up. I've been changing some things up, guys. I changed my hair after over 20 years. Okay, or more. I am wearing my hair straight. Even before I had my locks, I was just wearing my hair curly in its curly state for many, many years. I was relaxed. That was, oh my God. How many years was that? I can't even tell you how many years ago that was, but in saying that, I went from being a relaxed to a natural, curly hair natural. Let me drink some water, guys. I started wearing my hair curly in its curly natural state, and that was a vibe for a very long time. I was wearing it like kind of short, had it blonde, whole shebang, went in, locked my hair. Now we're here. I just recently, maybe like around January, right before or after I think it was like, yeah, a little after my 3-year anniversary, I decided to comb out my locks. That was an ordeal, but I got through it and I started wearing it back in its curly state. But this time it was different. I didn't realize how long my hair got, so I didn't want to cut it, especially after taking the time to comb them out. Actually, I did cut some. And I don't regret, but if I knew what I knew now, I wouldn't had did what I did. But hey, it is what it is. It's healthy. It's flourishing. It's still long, way longer than I realized, but I straightened my hair and I love it. So now I'm a straight, loose natural. And the reason why I'm sharing this with you guys is because we want to talk about oils today, how important it is to take care of our skin, especially if you are a woman of a certain age. Women that are 50 and up, you guys, you know what I'm talking about. Being premenopausal, it's not the most prettiest thing. We have to put in more work. We have to put more work in our appearance, I feel. Listen, this is about making yourself feel good, because when you are going through menopause, right, or you are premenopausal, because menopause is when you don't receive a period for at least a year, then you could say that you're like you're menopausal. But if you are still, whether you're spotting, receiving any type of remnants of your monthly, you are still in the premenopause stage. But in that stage, your hormones are racing. They're going crazy. It's like you're going backwards in the in the puberty line, right? Before you was moving forward, now it's like going backwards. All right, somebody said, I heard somebody made a reference to that, and I've been sticking with that because it just fits so good. Going through menopause is like going through puberty backwards, and that's exactly what it is. And it does dry your skin out. So I want to discuss some things that you can do to, heal yourself. Listen, we don't always have to run to the doctor's office. We can, now, I'm not saying don't go, definitely go, but be your own healer. You should always be the first, because you're with you. Right? You should always be checking in energetically, physically, emotionally, spiritually, how you are feeling mentally, okay? How you are feeling first, right? Because I know for me, especially when I was working a physical job, that I was just, I don't even think I was on a list. I was just doing things to do them, like even down to my self care. I looked at it as a war zone, something that I had to do just so I could look halfway decent. There was no love there. And that is not a way to live. As ladies, as women, we need to always pour into our flower pot. We need to stay flourishing. We need to feel vibrant, and going through menopause can make you feel dry, right? So let's just, before I even get into some of the oils that I feel that and I see that has been working for me, it may work for you as well. Number one, let's talk about water. Water is so beneficial in so many ways. Not only does it help your organs, it does help you with hormonally. You know, when you are going through these hot flashes, not being hydrated is making matters worse, right? And with the progesterone that is leaving our body, I call her the queen bee in terms of hormones, right? Miss Progesterone, we love you, and the fact that you want to like say goodbye, it's a slow burn. It's not the best thing. So I say this all to say, when you have these hormones are not working in the way that they used to, you can really see it in your skin. And some of the things that I've been using that has been helping me is argan oil. I don't know what it is. My body, my hair loves argan oil. It's light. I find that light oils really work for me. The only thing about light oils I find, because of how dry, especially like in the inner corners of my hand, I find that it can be, I want something to be, it could just be in my mind, but I would like something more buttery. So a lot of times I would mix up my own concoction. So I found like having shea butter, you could add a little bit of argan oil. Coconut oil is another one. It says the best face oils for aging skin includes ingredients like retinol, vitamin C, and natural oils such as rose hemp, argan oil, and coconut, because they are excellent choices for combating wrinkles. Now, I don't know about you, okay? The less lines, the better. Now, before I even get into that, aging is a beautiful thing. The aging process has been kicked around, spat on, cursed for centuries, right? There's even stories that talk about the witch wanting to take Snow White's beauty. Beauty has always been at the point, being youthful, having youthful skin. Now, yes, the fountain of youth, if we can hold it as much as, or find it, that's a beautiful thing. But I just think that working on our understanding in terms of the aging process and how sacred that is something that should be visited. Take care of yourself, but don't try not to not like what you see because it doesn't look like it did 10 years ago. It's not supposed to. That was 10 years ago, right? And this is something that I believe that it's just something really important that I feel like as women we need to reassure one another about, because we do live in a aging how do you say, age shaming society. Unfortunately, I mean, there's always something about something, right? And aging is no stranger of that. So I just want to take the time out and say, love yourself no matter what you look like or no matter what state you find yourself in. Because listen, you opened your eyes, there you go right there. Okay. But in saying that, we can work on maintaining the things that we do have and doing a little zhuzh every now and then just to like spice things up. Like I just said, I straighten my hair. I haven't straightened my hair in so many years. So this, I'm feeling myself. I'm feeling good. I'm feeling sexy, right? I'm feeling vibrant. And this is a gift to myself. Now, yes, it is work, right? But it's work that I love to do now. I love when I make it a whole day. I love when I take time and give back to what gives me, right? So argan oil, coconut oil. With coconut oil, I like to do a couple of things. When it comes to my hair, I would use, and I'm talking about the natural coconut oil that's in a jar. I usually use the vegan one. Using the best coconut ingredients in general is always the best. Is the best, especially if you are consuming anything or putting it on your skin. It should always be top tier. You know, even if you have to just get one and save up to another one. I blow out my hair and I do straighten it, but I only do it once a week. One pass once a week. I do so the integrity of my hair is extremely important to me. So I try to make sure that anything that I do is for the health, the beneficial, is going to be beneficial to my hair. So I like to do this thing called pre-poo. This is something that I don't know if other nationalities do it, but I know African Americans, we like to do that to really pour back into our hair because our hair is curly, coily. And when you have the curlier hair, when your hair is coily, it's hard to retain moisture, right? Whereas people with straight hair, that moisture, that's why usually they like to wash their hair every day because it gets oily way faster. So we like to go in and really put in that moisture. So what I do with the coconut, I usually do this thing called a pre-poo. Part it in four, and then each section I generously put coconut through my hair, and I just like put it up and I let it stay sometime for like 2 hours before I even wash my hair. This way it's saturated, it's nice and juicy, it's already receiving its moisture. And then of course I go in after I wash it out, I wash my hair, I go in with another deep condition, right? And this is where I like to put in like my oils in my deep conditioner. Like I'll do a cholesterol. So I like to add oil. So many benefits. Oils like argan oil have been long held as the best anti-aging body oils for their nourishing and hydrating properties. Oils like jojoba oil, argan oil have long been held as the best anti-aging body oils for their nourishing and hydrating properties. Now, guys, we want to stay rich and filled rather than, listen, you do you. You get your fillers, you do what you got to do. I say whatever's going to get you mentally right and making you and help you feel your best. There's nothing wrong with doing altering to a certain point, right? Because we want to, how can I say, we want to rejuvenate. We don't need, I would think, right, to change entirely. This is about maintaining what we were blessed with, right? But again, you do you. For me, I'm a lotion and potion type of person. I believe in my oils and my teas and just imbuing all the things that will enrich my skin, my health. I love to get as much water as possible. This is why I'm always going to be having some type of fruit in my diet. Pineapples. I love pineapples. They keep you hydrated. It's actually an alkaline food, which I will do more I will delve more into that topic. But for now, we're talking about oils. But it is very beneficial to your body. We want to add things that we will have a positive response to, right? As we age, we tend to need a little more babying. We need a little bit of love. We need a little more care, right? So we want to go in with things that is going to be easier to consume. So these are some of the things that I have been doing. Another thing is getting out in the sun. Obviously, wear your SPF. Make sure that your skin is covered. Matter of fact, speaking to you guys, I got to order some more because it is going to be summer if you live in the northern hemisphere, and your girl is going to be out and about, okay, in this beautiful weather. So stay keeping your skin protected and even covered. You know, you can still look cute covered. Is that still a thing? It definitely is a thing for me. You can cover, like put on a nice, I like to put on, I'll always have some type of cover up for myself going on with something cute underneath, right? I love to keep my shade, something cool. I gravitate more towards the linen material because it breathes, it's cool. So no matter how hot it is, I'm being cared for. Choosing really nice quality materials is it's just something, it's just a beautiful gift to give to your skin as well. Your hair is rubbing, of course, your shirts. In the winter months is a little harder because we're wearing sweaters, coats. The weather is, not playing as nice. So I would say for that, just, make sure your ends are protected, tuck them in, wear protective hairstyles, whatever, right? Whatever floats your boat. Some people even just cut their hair because they don't even want to deal with it, but I'm not trying to tell you to get that drastic. Guys, I wanted to share some of the things that has been working for me. I am looking towards hitting 51 soon, and I have been keeping a log for myself in terms of what works, what doesn't work, what needs to be chucked to the side and what needs to be kept. And I find it's always good, like anything else, to check in when it comes to what we are putting on our skins, because listen, your skin is the biggest organ of your whole entire body. So you might as well love it. You might as well take care of it, right? Because especially as we get older, we're going to need our bodies to work and allow us to live a free and just great life to the best of our ability. Listen, the world is worlding. Things is going to happen. We cannot control that, but what we can control is the things that we consume. Guys, I love you so much. Stay in peace, stay in love, and stay empowered. Peace. Hey guys, leave a comment, a review, preferably 5 stars. And don't forget to check me out on Instagram because what is popping over there. And also check out my YouTube channel to stay connected and see your girl's lovely face. Guys, I love you so much. Keep on pushing, and I'll definitely speak to you soon. Be blessed.